problem, which I believe to be Bitcoin.
So, welcome back to the channel, everyone. We're going to be making a video today reacting to this video called Bitcoin Only, Not Crypto. I'm not going to mention the person's name who is in this video because we don't give a fuck about none of that. We're just here to make a reaction and review the content that was shared because a lot of people get on YouTube talking about crypto and they don't be knowing what the F they talking about. So I'm going to speak on it. I'm not going to be quiet about it. Just no disrespect to you, sir. But as far as the content and the information presented in this video, it will be criticized and it will be analyzed for correctness and for accuracy. And yes, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So let's jump right into it. So the title is Bitcoin Only, Not Crypto. I'm not sure what the whole goal is, but when I was skimming through, I did hear something about people stealing shit coins and shit coins not being around for that for years to come, but Bitcoin being something that, people try to scare you out of. And let's go ahead and watch a little bit and then I'm gonna get my thoughts.
So the reason why a lot of these become shit coins or whatever is because if the nature of the problem is that the Federal Reserve can create as many dollars as possible, right? The solution to that problem, which I believe to be Bitcoin, right? But the solution to that problem can't be another currency that somebody can just print out of nowhere. That doesn't make sense, right? So people have realized this. People have figured this out.
Okay, that's true. That's true. That makes sense. That makes sense.
So they eventually find Bitcoin, right? If the Federal Reserve keeps putting more dollars in circulation, it devalues the people holding the dollar, right? Your dollar becomes worthless. But what ends up happening is people think that they're too late to Bitcoin, right? Or they think like it's too expensive. And these developers of these fuck coins, what they end up doing is they create a coin to make you a bunch of promises, right? And then they just extract your money from you. They know that you want to get rich. They know.
That's true. This is what's going on. This is pumped out funds, Solana, meme coins. This is exactly what's happening. Meme coins is very much PvP. That's the nature of the game. Like this is not, you can get rich quick in meme coins, but there's always somebody left holding the bag. And for the most part, these coins don't do ish. These coins don't do ish. People know that, but they still buy the coins. So nothing new here. It's just people still want to continue to do dumb-ish and buy into coins that are just meme. You're buying into a meme coin. The coin is a meme. It's literally a collectible. So the fact that you don't know that you're buying a token with some expectation that it's going to continue going up with nothing behind it is literally ludicrous. So let's make sure we provide proper context for these quote unquote shit coins, because all of them aren't shit coins, but we would have to provide proper context because people lose sight of what this actually is. This is not just a currency. Okay, Bitcoin is not just a currency. What is it founded on? Technology. Okay, people always, that's why I don't like YouTube, because people always skip over what this is all about, what this is all based. This is all very smart people created this. Okay, blockchain technology. That's what this is based on, Bitcoin. It's not based on, it's just, oh, this is just the new, this is money that the government they can't, continue to print this. So this is, I believe in Bitcoin. No, believe in blockchain, believe in the technology behind it, believe in why, Bitcoin has a finite supply, why, it has halvings, right? That's all due to the underlying technology of Bitcoin, which is the blockchain. Okay. So people always skip over that and just get to straight, oh, well, this is the new currency. It's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but all of this is technology. Even the shitcoins being created, this is all new technology. All right. So just wanted to get that clear. Let's continue.
So that you're trying to, get a quick return. So they just issue some tokens, keep some for themselves, issue the rest out to you, and then you send the price up. They just got rich, right?
Right.
So I
mean, you send the price up. I mean, I get what you're saying there, but it takes a lot of people to send the price up. It's not just one person that's buying in, sending the price up with their $5-10. So yes, somebody can launch a token and I can buy it, put $10 in there, and then boom, the token could now could go down, right? And now I lose my $10 became $5. So yes, that's what any token. Any token you can buy into it and they can lose 50%. It's just with meme coins, the chances of that happening within like 5 to 10 minutes or an hour or a day is more likely because meme coins are so volatile. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You need someone who actually knows what they're talking about to come in and like do analysis on these videos and give you guys more context, because some people on YouTube, they're only on in one place. They're only on YouTube. You know, they consume content about crypto from YouTube. Then they get on YouTube and then produce content for crypto. So where are they actually getting their information? You know, who's reading the crypto books? Who's going back, to 2010, 2012, 2015, doing the research, looking at Bitcoin's past history, looking at all the things that have happened up until this point with Bitcoin, with shitcoins, with Cardano, with all the rest of these tokens, with Solana, with XRP, one of the most important coins, XLM, one of the most important coins, ISO 222. It's like no one talks about these things, but then they get on here and talk about, oh, Bitcoin only, not crypto. You guys need to do more research. You guys need to you guys are in crypto now. I'm happy for you. I'm glad, but you've just scratched the surface. Don't jump on YouTube and start thinking you can give advice when you barely scratched the surface of what crypto and blockchain is. And now you're somehow credible to come in here and try and teach others. Like, it's like the blind leading the blind. You have to learn something for yourself first. Doesn't matter how much money you have. So
it makes sense
we're only a minute in and I feel like I'm going ham. Like, let's keep going.
to say, the major problem in this world are the central banks is creating all this money out of thin air and then move to some type of token or whatever that is also created out of thin air. Now, a part of this problem or a part of this whole scheme is that they have to keep making future promises to get you to buy in, right? Because think about this, it wouldn't work in the stock market like this, right? Like a company can't say, "Oh, we're going to do this and we're going to take over this industry."
Yes, they can. Do you not are you new to markets? Are you like completely new? Because this is what I'm talking about. Like, he's saying that you can't, that the stock markets don't work. Dude, stock markets are literally traded on news. Why do you think you have insider trading? Literally, it's news. News pumps tokens. It's not, it's the same thing in stocks. Think about Nvidia. Why did they just pump as hard as they did? AI and AI chips, right? Are there any AI chips that are released yet? Let's dive in real quick. Let's see. Nvidia. Let's go year to date. It's up 87% on the year, right? So why did that happen? See, it started going up. This is February in 2024. GPT, I'm sorry, OpenAI was released at the end of the year in 2023, around that time. It didn't really start getting some traction until around, January, February, March, the beginning of the year. So we can pretty much put those two somewhat in correlation, right? And then we'll see Nvidia. Let me see Nvidia stock catalyst. So look, analysts expect Nvidia to raise sales expectations for its Blackwell GPUs amid huge demand for AI chips. The event is seen as a potential growth catalyst for Nvidia, even after the company's share surged about 170% in 2024. So this is what they still, like I said, these chips aren't out yet. There's no AI chips that are released yet. There's just a huge demand for these AI chips. So this goes against exactly what he just said. This is why you can't take everybody's word for face value, like they know what they're talking about because they got 50K subs or they have millions of dollars, or they have more money than you do. Not even me. Like, just because I got more money than you do or whatever, I might have a lot of subscribers. Please don't take my word at face value. Follow me up with research. Follow this guy up with research. Go back and research what he's saying and make sure that it checks out, because clearly what he just said did not check out. Let's go back and listen to it again. So,
industry, or once this happens, then we're going to make a lot of money, because the investors are going to be like, "Hey, bro, what were your sales What was your revenue last quarter?
Well, yeah, well, exactly. They're still doing that, but it doesn't change the fact that they're investing off of news.
What
Come
was your
on, man. You
revenue
got to get some more
last
education
year?
out here.
Right? Like I'm not about to invest my money into a company based on
So you got to be careful. Like, this is somebody who's never traded stocks, obviously, because they're just guessing at how they think things might work when it comes to stocks as opposed to crypto. If you don't trade both, then you don't really know. I can see if you were, you spent some years in traditional finance and like, oh, you traded stocks for years, right? And so I know, so coming from both worlds, like you can compare and contrast. You've never traded stocks, my man. Buying a stock or two on Robinhood or Cash App is not the same. So it's like, please, you have to have some knowledge to come here and share knowledge.
them saying
Sorry, no
like, oh yeah,
disrespect,
we
but
have to
I'm just
solve all the
saying.
problems right now, but we're going to. And then what you don't realize is that we're going to thing has been going on for years, right? So what these developers do is they create some type of token. They usually diss Bitcoin when they do it. They say, oh, Bitcoin's too slow, or we do more transactions, or whatever. And you already missed Bitcoin, so why don't you just join us? So if I pay a developer $1,000 to create me a
Boy,
token,
it don't
right?
cost no $1,000. So first off, you ain't got enough cheese to be creating. I'm a developer. There's nobody new. You ain't got enough cheese to be paying me to make a token. First off, because why would I make a token for you? First off, for $1,000, that don't even make sense. First off, your price ranges for what you think that service is going to cost is way out of whack. It's way out of whack. Web3 stuff, as far as development, goes for a much higher ticket. You're probably looking at starting off at like 5 to 10K, unless you go on Fiverr. You could probably go on Fiverr and get somebody to create a token for 500 to $1,000. But somebody, I mean, the actual good developer is going to either say no, because they don't need the money. Nobody needs a quick $1,000 from you to create a token for you that's just not going to do anything. And then secondly, yeah, why not just create the token themselves? I mean, if I'm a developer and you give me $1,000 to create a token, like, I don't need your measly $1,000 to create you a token, dude. I can make that I can make that in my sleep. As a dev on the blockchain, like, you guys really need to. That's what I'm saying. These people don't really know what they're talking about, and I'm not just speaking about him. It's like a lot of people on YouTube. Let me just give you guys a breakdown. It goes Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. That's the order of things. If you want the most alpha information, get on Twitter. Now, I'm looking through his bio. I don't see a Twitter account nowhere. That's why I can't take them serious, because if you're on YouTube and you don't even have a Twitter, I can't take you serious, because I know you're not really in the know. You're not really in the know as far as crypto, because that's where crypto starts, on Twitter. It really starts inside of Discords and Telegrams and, communities, but that information gets translated into out to Twitter first, you know. Then it gets picked up by YouTubers, influencers, then it gets picked up by TikTokers, and Instagram, I feel like it's last, because that's a different demographic. I won't get into it, but yeah. So anyways, let's continue.
There's 100,000 units of this token. I keep half of them myself and then sell out the other half. And then you and everybody else watching this buys into it. Y'all took y'all hard earned money, and instead of buying the dollar, which was made out of nowhere, you buy my token, which I just made out of nowhere. That sends the value of my tokens that I just made out of nowhere and put in my own pocket. Y'all send the value of it up. I sell out into the market and then dip and walk away. That's it. Like, real easy, right? So
It's not that easy,
in
but
order for them to get you to believe this, like I
that's
said,
essentially how
they
it
have
goes.
to, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. The narrative thing. Yeah, we're going to take over, we're about to do this. Like, where is it at? And what you don't understand as well is that there's a cycle. Every 4 years, every halving cycle, there's a new group of Bitcoiners who try to warn you against this, because we've seen it before, right? I've traded crypto before. I've seen all these coins come and I've seen them go. I've seen them become irrelevant. So, for instance, 2017, the thing that was big in 2017 was it was like an ICO, right?
ICOs.
Your initial coin offering. So check this out.
Everybody always talks about these.
This tracking script will increase your
So,
ROI
so he
by
gonna pull
20
up
to
an article.
30%.
Get out of
I
here.
literally
Were you here in
guarantee it. I'll give
2017?
you buying Bitcoin. I'm gonna get in on this or that or this. Tell me if any of these names are even recognizable anymore.
Bro, Tezos is still around. What are you talking about? Bro, Tezos is still here and it has big partnerships. What are you talking about, dude?
Right?
What are you talking about? No, you're not. No, you're not finna skim over that like you don't know about Tezos. You don't know about Tezos?
Where are these at?
I don't know about Bancor. I know of Bancor. I don't know if Bancor is still around.
But see,
Status?
at the
I don't know
minimum,
where
they at
Status
least
is.
had some type of offer.
Let me see. Dude, basic attention token, it's still around. Tezos, it's still around. I don't know about any of the other ones. 10x, Status, Bancor. I don't even know what the last one is. Polybee is Civic. I know about Civic. I had the app downloaded. See, look, that's what I'm saying. You see how I can go through all of these tokens and be like, yeah, I know about that one. Had some Tezos. I got a Temple wallet. Come on, dude. I'm on Tezos. I'm on the blockchain, trading, buying NFTs, trading. I'm on the freaking the NFT marketplace they have on. I forget what it's called because I haven't been on my Tezos in so long. Dude, stop listening to people who don't know what they're talking about. He doesn't even recognize any of these tokens, but you can pull up an article and say, oh, whoa, whoa. Are these tokens still around? If you were in crypto, you would know, dude. Let's go to basic attention token. I don't know if it's a .com, but I'm just gonna. Okay, Brave. There it is. Brave. Okay, Brave. Brave swaps. Okay, DeFi for everyone. Bat utility. Okay, bat add. So if you guys don't, I'm not even on my Windows computer, but if you guys notice, I'm usually using Brave browser when I'm in crypto, when I'm doing stuff in crypto. I'm usually on Brave. I'm on Chrome right now because Brave was giving me issues with I forget what I was. It was with some development work I was doing, some testing stuff. Brave was giving me issues, but I'm usually using Brave. So Brave has a product. It has a product, which is its browser. It has users. Okay, and the industry it's in is digital advertising, which is a $330 billion industry. So I don't know what you're talking about. I get the point you're trying to make, but you're not giving enough context because Tezos and BAT could easily be two winners this cycle that could do some amazing things, and people would look at this video and be like, yeah, man, maybe he's right. Tezos and all of these tokens right here. What? Yeah. That's why you always do your own research. Go and take a look at all of these tokens and see, okay, basic attention, like I did, basic attention token. Tezos. Let me see. Let me look at their Twitter and see if they're still active, right? That's what you want to do. Let's go and take a look at the Twitter for basic attention token. Okay. This gold premium, a verified account. This costs $200 to maintain a month. And they've been verified since 2023. So I don't think BAT is here to just scam or it's like a shit token as he was just mentioning. Okay. So BAT kick off 2025 with us during the weekly BAT community call. So I don't know so this is obviously a token that's still around. Okay. We can go look at Tezos too, bro. Like I don't know that's what I'm saying.
Ring. So you
So
could
you guys see my point, right? I'm pulling up all the receipts. Like steady showing you guys that like this guy is saying something and yet he doesn't have the full. I'm not saying he does. Well, let me be honest. He doesn't know what he's talking about when it comes to certain things. All right. Certain people have get a little bit of Bitcoin knowledge and learn a little bit about this or think because they have some years of experience in the game of just being around, just knowing about it, that constitutes, okay, I have some knowledge to share. I don't think that that's the case.
hop in on these, not right away, not right when they're created, but close to that. Now people don't even need an offering. They just create it, put it out into the market, and then people buy it right away. Like, come on, bro. So that was the 2017 thing. It was the ICOs. It was, this token's gonna do this token's gonna do this token's gonna do that. Think about the opportunity cost of you not buying Bitcoin. right? Because you bought this and it went up. And
First off, hold on. All right, man. We're gonna wrap it up right here because this video is going on 20 minutes, and I got stuff to do. So first off, I started buying Bitcoin in like 2012. I mean, I was buying Bitcoin when it was $30. I got the receipts. I got the addresses to prove it. I mean, because I was just looking for some Bitcoin that I might, like some remnants of some Bitcoin that I might have had from like one of the ATMs that I was buying Bitcoin from, and one of the peer-to-peer transactions. Like I was actually buying Bitcoin when you could only buy it from somebody else. And then you had the ATMs come out. Then I was like, okay, cool. Now I can go to the ATM. And even though it was a hefty fee, so I've been buying Bitcoin, bro. Not no 2017 ICO. Okay, is it ICOs or is it Bitcoin? I was buying Bitcoin way before then. My only problem is I wasn't holding it because I was in a whole nother mind space and playing in a whole different world. If you know, you know. So we're not going to go deeper than that. So I was actually using my Bitcoin. I wasn't holding it because I didn't have any idea about the long-term potential of this asset that I was holding, right? Or playing around with. So we'll go in, we'll make a deeper video about that story, about, some of those, beginner Bitcoin days, for lack of a better term, but we'll wrap it up here. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend that you go follow this channel. Like, I mean, to be honest, I don't know if it's a crypto channel. I don't know if, it has a different niche that it focuses on, but as far as crypto is concerned, I'm going to say that this is not a good channel for you to follow because they don't have enough context and enough information and quite frankly enough experience to provide you with solid information that you can go off of to potentially, not make financial decisions, of course, but to be able to guide your education and guide your crypto journey, right? Because this is a journey when you get into crypto, so, and you need the right people who are looking out for your best interests, not just trying to get on here and give out some information just to make a video about what's trending, because Bitcoin is trending right now, obviously being, at $100,000 or whatever the case may be. So we'll wrap it up there. And thank you guys for tuning into the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. It's the Grand Scheme of Crypto. I'm out. Peace.